area for them too. Just like it is, for us. I've never been to Antarctica or anything like that, so I mean that's pretty cool.
Or I don't know if is it
Alaska?
It's supposed to be Alaska.
Alaska. I've never been to Alaska either.
So sorry. Somewhere in the hemisphere.
Snow people.
Where it's cold.
Yeah. We're in San Diego, so we don't have to deal with that type of shit. So sorry for anyone who does.
Alaska. Swan facts?
Yeah, jump into them.
All right, so this I already spoiled this, but the snow is fake throughout the film,
which is crazy. It's so much.
Most of the vampire actors were actually real life stunt people.
Okay.
Besides Danny Huston, who's the main one, as I said. Most of the stunts outside were done without the use of wires. Like that scene you're talking about that you love, when they're jumping like 10 feet in the air and stuff. Because they're stunt people, they just have the like trampoline things where they're, off camera.
They're trained to do it,
and they're so all those landing, all this stuff, like where they're jumping off the rooftops onto the floor, that's all real.
Oh, wow.
Josh Hartnett did all his own stunts as well, too.
Okay.
Another one that I spoiled, The Language Spoke by the Vans, is completely fictional. Shot in New Zealand. It's based on the graphic novels by Steve Niles, if anybody's interested. Steve Niles did that stuff. All the vampires have names, but none of them are mentioned until the end credits. And that's all I have for my Swan facts.
Okay.
I think we talk. I gave you a bunch of them freebies throughout this, which was fun.
Yeah. One thing I wanted to bring up is I thought it was how you said the ending was a good choice for him to to basically burn in the sunrise.
Yeah, because he could have lived.
Yeah, because he asked. That's what I was going to bring up. He asks his ex-wife or whatever she is if he says, "Oh, they're getting away. Should I go after them?" And I think if they would have went that route, they could have definitely went for a legitimate sequel to the movie, and not just some type of B budget type of film that's out now.
Yeah, it's strange that they didn't go for another one, since there's a good load of books on this.
Yeah,
I'm sure there's got to be like maybe even if it was like someone else that was in the town that we didn't see their story, or like simultaneous stories going on. You know what I mean? They could have went on some other way.
Yeah,
but it was similar. They did the same thing with the movie The Descent. Have you seen that?
I've seen the first one. I don't think I've seen. There's a second one, right?
There's a second one, but that's also was a straight to video.
Yeah, version. I remember that.
I don't know why, how they do that, or how they get the rights to do that. It's kind of strange.
Yeah, I don't know if it's just something. Maybe they have to just give up the rights to the movie, something like that, or just That's weird.
I don't know. But I think we've pretty much
covered everything.
I think so.
Oh, one part was in the movie. Sorry, was the old man. The grandpa who was like senile and had like probably dementia or something.
Did they ever show what happened?
They never show what happened to him. I think it probably would have been too gruesome or something. But throughout the movie, this old man, he's probably like in his 80s or 70s or something. He keeps on waking up from his naps, and he keeps on calling out for his wife who's been dead for like 20 years or something. And everyone's like, "Oh no, you're okay. Mom's dead. She's been gone for a long time." And he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry." And then he ends up escaping from the little hideout that they're in, and the old man's son ends up chasing after him, and he gets killed because he's yelling for his dad out in the middle of the snow like an idiot. But yeah, I mean that part was like, oh, like I kind of you kind of feel bad. You're like, man, that sucks.
Because he starts losing his mind and he wants to get out. It's like he's suffering from claustrophobia or what have you. and then he pretends to be okay. He's calm. He goes to the bathroom, and then he escapes out of the window because he just wanted to get out of there for whatever reason. And then you never hear back from him. The son goes out to find his dad, and ends up being killed, and then you never find out what happened to the grandpa. But I guess you're supposed to assume that he was killed.
Yeah.
Or maybe he comes out in part 2. I don't know. I haven't seen it.
Oh, that'd be funny. Oh, man. Well, yeah. We have anything else in the movie?
No. I think we covered pretty much what I wanted to cover. What was something that I thought was interesting? Bonus fun fact. So, originally, Josh Hartnett was going to grow like this, kind of a beard, because these people are Alaskan, so why wouldn't the dudes have beards if it's cold? And for whatever reason, he ended up shaving it, so that's why you see him and he's clean shaven. And then because it's supposed to be within 30 days, you slowly see his facial hair growing in, but that's actually that's fake.
Okay.
And I think he openly says how he hates how it looked on screen. So then it's
oh wow.
So that kind of sucks. After finding that out, you can, if you really pay attention, you can totally see that that's not how. Because if you watch, was it Penny Dreadful? Or he has a full beard, you can see that it grows in really thick. And in this movie, it's very patchy and weird. So yeah, there's a little
extra bonus one fact.
What else should we talk about? Anything besides the movie? Should we plug anything? Plug our
screening.
Yeah, let's go, man.
Yeah, on November 28th.
Yep.
We are screening Logan, but it's the noir version.
Yeah.
So it's going to be this is like black and white, black and gray and white, whatever. And that is going to be at the Digital Gym. So are tickets available yet?
I don't know if they're up on
their site yet.
Coming soon. If they're not up right now, within a couple days.
Yeah, I think so.
Yes.
And so you can come see us and come see the movie and enjoy it.
Yeah, Logan Noir.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
November 28th.
Yes. Tickets will be $11.
Yep. I think they should be $11. We're gonna have shirts.
We're gonna have shirts that are especially made for this screening.
Promoting our podcast and Logan.
Yes. Yeah.
Awesome. With some a sweet graphic that was curated by our own James Warney.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. I try, man. I try.
That's awesome.
We'll have some pictures coming soon before the screening, so you guys can see what the shirts are going to look like. Maybe a little teaser or something.
Oh yeah.
But as soon as those become available to us, we will put a little tease out for those shirts ASAP.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I forgot? I totally have a Josh Hartnett interview.
Ooh, okay.
With him giving us his thoughts on the film and various things.
Nice.
So do you want to check that out and hear it from the man himself?
Yes.
All right.
Let's do it.
Sorry guys, but here's the Josh Hartnett interview for 30 Days of Night.
Before we talk about the Vamps, let's talk about the town of Barrow. Who would possibly want to live out there?
People that have to, people that are either born there or go up there for work. You can make a lot of money working on the pipelines up there. Some people just want to escape.
Yeah.
Some people want to get away from our society and be on the outskirts.
Kind of like you getting away from Hollywood a little bit, don't you think?
I'm not living an isolated life.
Yeah.
But I've isolated myself from, the media as much as possible.
Yeah. I want to know. This movie, just loved it. I'm a big vampire fan. Scary as you can imagine. But I also like the fact that it's more character driven than it is vampire driven.
Yeah, no, I think I wouldn't want to do a film unless it had a real character for me to play and real relationships that would actually, I think, what I hope happens, and I think it does with this film, is it kind of, when you really relate to the characters, you're sucked into the story more, and it becomes more frightening. And all the best films, all the scariest films that I've ever seen, have that same intention, that same goal. Like Alien, or I thought 28 Days Later was really excellent.
And when you say terrifying, it's like we've gone to old school scary with the vamps here. They're not romanticized. They're just vicious killers in this movie. But one has to wonder, like Danny Houston, what's going on when they yell cut? What is he doing?
He turns into the normal, charming Danny Houston who we all know and love. He's a real professional, but he doesn't like take it all away from me. He just comes, he does his work, and he's very intellectual about it. He came and wanted to learn all the language having to do with vampires, and wanted to make it into a real character, which is what we needed to make this film great. And so, Danny really, filled the shoes of the character for sure.
You do some good work with an axe in this movie, and I know that these things that they create are not cheap. So the person you're hacking to stuff, were they like, you have to do this in one take or something like that, or?
Well, there wasn't any time where I was actually chopping off any sort of fake head. It just it didn't work like that. What we did is just fancy editing. I would hit a pad and then they would cut to
movie magic.
You have to, otherwise,
I'm thinking that there's a proper, somebody made an actual person or something like that.
Man, you're easily fooled.
I know, exactly. Well, I believed it was fake snow. I believed everything I saw in this movie. I'm like, when I found out it was like 380 tons of fake snow, I'm like, man, these guys are good. They did a great job.
Thanks a lot, man.
I love this film. Thank you so much. I believe everything I see.
All right.
Wow, that's pretty cool. That was actually a really good interview.
Yeah.
I like that one.
Anyway, that's the end of our 30 Days of Night segment and our farewell to October.
Yes, goodbye October.
So thank you, James, for that.
Yes.
Awesome pick. I had so much fun today. Oh, I wanted to say sorry that this episode will be uploaded a few hours late, but you're still getting it on Friday technically, and we gave you a bonus Halloween episode.
So you got
So come on, guys.
You got 2 in a week. Be grateful.
Yeah.
I have thought of 2 weekly recs.
Okay,
they're a little late, but I just thought of them.
Okay.
Cabin in the Woods.
All right.
And you mentioned it a couple minutes ago, Penny Dreadful.
Yeah.
I really like that show. I haven't finished it. I know it's no longer being made, but
they canceled it.
Yeah, but
pretty sure it was probably expensive.
Yeah,
to make.
It was really cool. A lot of production
school,
work.
Yeah, old school monster.
Yeah,
monster stuff.
Cool little twists on your old school monsters. But yeah, those are my 2. So a little late, but
Cabin in the Woods, Penny Dreadful.
Yes,
check them out. While you're at it, come see Logan Noir.
Yeah,
November 28th.
Yes, definitely.
It's official.
It's official, guys.
We got Fox backing us.
Yeah,
I can't believe I'm saying that.
That's pretty insane.
Yeah, dude. Just high five on that.
That was an actual high five. That's what you heard.
But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in as usual. Thank you to Alberto and Vic for our music.
Yeah, the music's awesome.
Always killing it.
Yes.
Vic actually invited me to jam with him, so you might have some stuff coming from me as well soon.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anything you want to add, dude?
Be sure to give us...
we need those 5-star ratings.
5 stars and reviews, even if they're bad, it's okay. Just... you don't have to write the reviews bad, but just, write us on Instagram or something and tell us what you don't like, or email us, if we're doing something wrong. Let us know so we can become a better podcast for everybody.
Yeah. We are available on YouTube, Spreaker, Stitcher, Google+, iTunes, What's the next one?
Said YouTube already, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't remember.